Hello, my foot is asleep right now. Anyways, in this video I'm going to be remaking my puppet named SEEKER. When I first made a video introducing him, I asked my audience what I should name him, and somebody said I should name him Seek from Doors. So I named him SEEKER, and now everybody thinks that he's based off of Seek from Doors, but he's not. I don't care though. I've actually never played the game, so I don't know what Seek looks like, but I suppose he and Seeker look a lot alike. Another thing, there's actually no music in this video. You probably noticed that. I didn't feel like dealing with not getting copyrighted and then trying to find royalty-free music. So every once in a while, I may just stop talking. And there will just be complete and utter silence. So have fun dealing with that. If you need to pause to look at the words on the screen if I'm talking at the same time, go ahead. That's fine. It's your problem, not mine. I do want to say though, I do have some stuff to say. Seeker has been compared to some characters every once in a while. Mostly Seek from Doors, of course. And a few times he's been compared to Sin and N from Murder Drones. I suppose because of the smile and the eye. I'm not sure. He's also been compared to Abstracted Jax, I think. Probably because of all the eyes. If I'm right, that's just once. That's cool though. Here's where I tried to do a different expression on each side of the face. I think it worked out okay. One side was supposed to be a smile, and the other side was supposed to be like pretty distressed. But because I messed with the eye a little bit too much, in the end, it looked more angry on that side. So, yep. You can see me here trying to cut some cardboard with the mask on. It went super well. Totally, it didn't struggle at all because I couldn't see straight through the center, the front and center of the mask, because the eyes are on the side, and it's huge. So I quickly realized I couldn't do that. So for the rest of the video, I probably won't be wearing the mask. I just thought it would be cool. That's all. Hello, it's me again. It's actually been a few days. I've been procrastinating a whole lot on this video, but I do have more stuff to say. Oh, I forgot about that clip. I forgot about that clip. Anyways, yeah, so that Pochita plushie in my background, I actually had this plan to move it every other clip just a little bit, so it looked like he had just been slowly turning around in a circle, but I kept forgetting. That's all. I also want to say this isn't a tutorial particularly. I guess I wouldn't take it as a tutorial. This is just how I made this specific puppet. So, but if you're looking for a good tutorial, I recommend there's one tutorial on Stink Dragons' channel that's really good. I know. That's all. I actually used to do my puppets' foreheads in one long piece, which was extremely difficult. So now I do the separate pieces now, and I fill the creases that they make with hot glue, and then smooth it out. It looks a lot nicer now. These next few clips are just me sculpting with foam clay. I decided I'm just not gonna talk during them because I think that would be nice and satisfying. That's all. Here it is dried. It took about like 2 days to dry, I think. I actually wish I had added more after it dried, more clay to make it look bigger because I forgot that foam clay shrinks a little bit when it dries because the water evaporates or something. It's too late though, so yeah. I just want to describe his lore a little bit. I actually haven't fleshed it out that much, but what I have so far is that originally, like maybe like thousands of years ago, he was just a regular dragon living his life, but then I guess he did something unspeakable, or maybe he got too curious, and this deity that rules over their world cursed him. If you've seen Aladdin, it's kind of like when that guy wishes to be a genie, or he wishes to be the most powerful being in the world, and that was a genie, and so he got cursed to live for the rest of his life, for eternity as a genie, just in a lamp. So it's like that, but he didn't wish for it. He just got cursed. And that's why he has so many eyes, because he sees everything, and he's like, but he can't escape, and it's like really boring. Really, it's just really boring watching over everything. That's all. Thanks. I don't need suggestions for lore. I want to think of it on my own. That's yeah. Um, Thanks. If you were gonna write any though. I also based these plates, like the big scales on his neck, after like the scales of a sea wing from Wings of Fire, or I guess they're gills. I thought it looked really cool, so I added them. Really fun fact about me is that I don't really like watching people use any kind of needle because my brain starts thinking that because I don't have their hands, I can't feel the needle and I'm gonna stab myself. I don't know why. I don't know why I have that. Also, this glove was made out of an old T-shirt. Wow, so cool. I am so interesting. I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I've been working on a project. It's been taking an incredibly long amount of time so far. I'm working on some puppets to sell on my Mercari, which unfortunately only ships to the United States, I think. But I'm working on 10 of them at the same time, and that's taking a really long time. As of recording this, specifically, I'm building the bases for them right now. But yeah, it's gonna be 10 different puppets, one for each tribe from Wings of Fire, which I guess not the beetle wings. I don't think they really count. I don't know where I'm going with this, but just, get hyped up for it, I guess. I guess it's technically sort of 20 dragons, puppets, 10 large ones and 10 smaller ones to match those large ones, and then 10 polymer clay sculpted sculptures of them. And it's taking so long, and it's so much work, and I have to, I've had to throw away a couple of the bases because I just didn't think they were good enough for you guys. So you're welcome. I want your money. I want your money. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. No, this is Patrick. Just kidding, it's actually me. These gums, the gums for the puppet took me so long to get right. I kept cutting them too short after noticing they were too long, and then they kept fiddling around, so I tried to fix them, and that didn't work, but, you get to see it in, 10 seconds, but it took me, an hour, so... When I chose what time to mark the clock as, later in the video, his wristwatch clock and the one on his face, I just used what time it was when I finished it. So, And that's what I did with, SEEKER 1.0, too, with his clock. Hey, I'm back. I'm painting now. In the video I'm painting, but, I'm actually, recording from my chair where I've been sitting for a while. I just got a Charlie horse and it hurt really bad, and I felt like I should tell you guys this. As you can see, I gave him a moving eye. I thought that was cool. That's all, but I also want to say that I meant to give Medved 3.0 a moving eye, but it didn't work out the way I built the base by accident, and so I didn't give him a moving eye. And I'm really sorry about that, guys. Because I was also disappointed that I didn't get to give him a moving eye. Also, I know that Medved in a lot of Slavic languages means bear. I know that, guys. You don't need to keep telling me. Just a quick thing I wanted to say, is that if you regularly view, like, dragon puppeteering content and, like, just stuff like that, and this applies to, like, basically any other thing where people are creating something, is if you see somebody, say they post a new dragon puppet, and they're super proud of it, and they worked for hours, and they really like the design, and it really holds a special place in their heart, don't say things like, "Oh, I don't like how you did that eye or that horn." That's a little weird. Don't say that. That's rude, because you're talking to a person, and they're not asking you to compliment them, but they're not asking you to say something rude. That's all. Just a PSA. Thank you.